What up, dope people? Oh my God. I come in here and I see videos and shit just irk the fuck out of me, man. Irks the holy hell out of me. All right. I wish it was something that I could do to change the situation because if I had any power, if it was all up to me, you know, I mean, it's nothing I can really do um, because I don't have the money to put on the table to fight. You feel me? It's like a losing battle, man. And I'm not no quitter, but it's like, damn, shit out here is getting crazy, y'all. And people always told me that my idea was crazy. They were saying that, me trying to do this, I was breaking laws and all this other stupid ass shit, man. And I just saw something that pissed me all the way off. All right. So let me show you this video. And this video might not piss you off, but after you watch it, you'll see why it pissed me off.
Detroit-based 315 Cannabis Company now expanding their delivery service to include parts of Metro Detroit. But what about security for delivery drivers, and are there limitations on what people can and can't order?
It's what everybody wants in every other service. It's just now found that we have the availability of cannabis now too.
315 Cannabis is making it easier for recreational marijuana users to get products without going to the dispensary.
It's coming from our people, from our retail centers. All you have to do is get on 315.com, look at your delivery area. It'll give you a map to make sure that you're within delivery zones. Obviously, it'll access the menu on our website so you can pick the products that you would like.
The delivery service will cover Detroit and most of Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb counties. The company says they plan to hire between 12 and 20 drivers, but delivering marijuana comes with some security concerns.
We are going to limit the drivers with, it's going to be a combination of product and then the route they have to take. The vehicles will be discreet. There won't be any, wraps around the vehicles or anything to keep the driver safety at paramount.
What about making sure drivers aren't selling the marijuana to anyone underage or, God forbid, a holdup?
We obviously have to check an ID when we drop it off to them. We train our people to be completely compliant to whatever's going on. It's got to be a situation where there's no heroes and those type of things. There's no protection for any type of product that we have that can replace a life or the possibility of injury.
315 operates 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. The goal of the delivery service is to make sure consumers have their product within 1 hour.
We got to knock this out of the park and make sure we really execute on the customer service end, because that's what's going to differentiate us as we move forward.
If you'd like to take advantage of this delivery service, there is a $50 minimum with no markups and no delivery service charge. Just go to 315.com. For 7 Action News, I'm Alan Campbell.
Now you see why I'm pissed off. You understand? Because see, that white boy basically took my whole concept and he done made that shit official. All right? It's not illegal out here, Cherie. It's only illegal when I do it. But it's not illegal for anyone else. All right? It's only illegal when I do it. It's only illegal when I do it. But when somebody else does it, hey, they get financial backing. You understand? And that shit pissed me the fuck off. All right? Because, I had been lobbying for years, all right, trying to get people to get in on this shit, man. And it's literally about to walk out of our hands. It's literally about to walk right into the realm of big corporate and nobody will get in after that. All right, and I don't know what the hell's wrong with our people. Like seriously, I don't know what's wrong with our people. All right, is it the fluoride? They say the fluoride makes you more passive. I don't know what it is. All right, people got to wait for a train or a boat to go by to say, "Oh, well, I could have got in on that. I could have got in on that." All right. He said they've been delivering weed in Colorado. Oh, okay. Well, see, Detroit still doesn't have a dispensary on the inside of it. But deliveries, anybody can do. Anybody can walk and deliver some weed to anybody as long as you got the customer base. But see, there's a lot of people that don't even know what customer base is. A lot of motherfuckers don't know nothing about that shit, about product and customers and how that can be a door of eternity. All right. And out of all your weed deliveries, how many times have you turned on Channel 7 and they was talking about your weed man delivering to your house? All right. Erica, I told people I had the clientele, I had the people I needed help with product to supply to people to get them attracted. Motherfuckers thought I was talking about federal indictments when I said these things. But as you can see, it's too late now. All right, that white man just took his weed and went to Channel 7 with it and said, "Call me, come to the website, I'll drop it off to you." Okay. That's the bottom line. Well, hey, live gaming. I don't have a bunch of rich white Italians in my family. I just don't. I don't have that power. Do I know plenty of people? Absolutely. Come on, dog. This me. And nobody will ever put the ball in my hand like that, bro. Nobody will ever put the ball in my hand like that. I'll never get the ball like that. Like this white man right here got, I'll never get the ball like that. All right? I'll never get the ball like that. That shit pissed me off like prestigiously. You feel me? Because you can't fight the Italians. You're gonna lose. All right. Now, as far as I know, like his delivery time is like suck when he talks about an hour. All right, he's talking about delivering inside the city within an hour. All right, he dropping ounces off to niggas' doors, man. Oh, wow. And you hear all these other motherfuckers telling you stupid shit like you got to go get a license, you got to go do this, motherfuckers got to be certified. And here it is, finally another motherfucker saying what I said, but this time it was the news saying it. Oh, well, this white man that dropped the weed off at your door. I'm like, damn, wow. All right. And when I was talking about starting my own business, right? Motherfuckers telling me, "Oh, you need to go open a dispensary." Did that white man open a dispensary, or is he selling that shit out of his goddamn house? Did that white man tell you to go to a dispensary, or did he say, "No, nigga, we slanging on the block"? Wow. Notice how the news said, now if you want to do this, you need to go get a license. Like all you got to go get paid $21,000. All this stupid shit, man. All that stupid shit. While big white corporate is looking like these dumbass niggas, man. Hurry up and bag up another pound. We about to roll. We about to roll on the whole city. So you think that white man ain't gonna come down here with 100 pounds? You feel me? He gonna come through here with 100 pounds, maybe 200 pounds. And by the time he get rid of 50 pounds, he'll have another 200 growing. Real talk. He'll have 200 growing. While he coming through the city, pushing 200 pounds, he'll have another 200 pounds growing. So that way, when the first 200 pounds is gone, he can come grab the other 200, start growing again, start the whole fucking process all over again. All right? Nah, Will. Ain't no weed or liquor license. Here you go. Watch it again, Will. Here, watch it again.
Detroit-based 315 Cannabis Company now expanding their delivery service to include parts of Metro Detroit. But what about security for delivery drivers, and are there limitations on what people can and can't order?
It's what everybody wants in every other service. It's just now finally we have the availability of cannabis now too.
315 Cannabis is making it easier for recreational marijuana users to get products without going to the dispensary.
It's coming from our people, from our retail centers. All you have to do is get on 315.com, look at your delivery area. It'll give you a map to make sure that you're within delivery zones. Obviously, it'll access the menu on our website so you can pick the products that you would like.
The delivery service will cover Detroit and most of Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb counties. The company says they plan to hire between 12 and 20 drivers, but delivering marijuana comes with some security concerns.
We are going to limit the drivers with, it's going to be a combination of product and then the route they have to take. The vehicles will be discreet. There won't be any, wraps around the vehicles or anything to keep the driver safety at paramount.
What about making sure drivers aren't selling the marijuana to anyone underage or, God forbid, a holdup?
We obviously have to check an ID when we drop it off to them. We train our people to be completely compliant to whatever's going on. It's got to be a situation where there's no heroes in those type of things. There's no protection for any type of product that we have that can replace a life or the possibility of injury.
315 operates 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. The goal of the delivery service is to make sure consumers have their product within 1 hour.
We got to knock this out of the park and make sure we really execute on the customer service end, because that's what's going to differentiate us as we move forward.
If you'd like to take advantage of this delivery service, there is a $50 minimum with no markups and no delivery service charge. Just go to 315.com. For 7 Action News, I'm Alan Campbell.
Yeah. Yeah, Erica, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. Highly pissed. Because, like I said before, I saw opportunity. I saw a way for us to get in here long before he did. Long before this white man that you see on your screen got in here. I tried my best to rally people up and say we need to do this before they do. But here they are. They done did it. You know how many motherfuckers watch the news? Out here? Man. And I'm telling motherfuckers, man, run me the pounds so we can get this money. You think that white man gonna sit up here and put 12 drivers in here and ask for motherfucking I want to make sure that y'all drivers don't rob me. I'm gonna make sure y'all drivers don't run off with the money. Man, come on, dog. All right. Now this motherfucker go on Channel 7 saying, I'm coming to your door with the bag. And he got the fucking pounds. Man, come on. So we got to spend with this white boy now? Wow. Unbelievable. So now this white boy, this is the motherfucker we going to be spending with. Motherfuckers telling you I'm committing federal crimes But when that motherfucker go to the door with the weed publicly, all right, is the feds gonna kick in his door next? I'm curious. If they still ain't got around to me yet. You know, everything I do when it comes to the weed is illegal as hell. But what that motherfucker just did and declared on Channel 7, oh no, that wasn't illegal. That wasn't illegal. Unbelievable, man. Unfucking believable. Let me look up this website now and see what the fuck he banging on this bitch. It's called 315. 315 cannabis. All right. They based out of Washington, Michigan. They got a location. They must have just popped up a location on 8 Mile and Gratiot. That's the east side. They got, let me see. I think they got one in Battle Creek because I see them listed here with Battle Creek. God damn. Let's look them up. Delivery area. Offering home delivery to the following cities and townships: Troy, Bloomfield, West Bloomfield, Bloomfield Hills, Birmingham, Clawton, Royal Oak, Madison Heights, Southfield, Farmington Hills, Berkeley, Lathrop Village, and Huntington. That's every city that they cover. Let's see. You know, you got to have a damn good running car to cover all that shit. You got to have a damn good running car to cover them areas like that. I'm just saying. Hold on. All right, now cut that shit off. What the fuck is this? All right. They have 1, 2, 3, 4. They got 5 shops in Detroit. They got 2 in Grand Rapids. They got 1 in Ann Arbor. They got 2 in Battle Creek. They got 1 in Flint and another one in Morenci. So let's see what they selling their weed for. Okay. Wow. And they selling everything from the top to the bottom shelf. Let's see what they vape game look like. A vape game look kind of suspect. Wow. They even got the bootleg carts with the I done seen it all, y'all, today. Oh, the magic, the mitten. Oh my God. Yeah, look at that. They got the fucking magic mittens in there. I haven't seen the magic mittens in years. Where Chassis at? Chassis know about the magic mittens. Motherfucking Lily know about the magic mittens. God damn, this is some bullshit, y'all. I swear to God. Mm-mm-mm. All right? God damn. And Chassis, I found the motherfucking facility that make the motherfuckers like the shit that like that magic mitten girl. I found the motherfucking spot that makes them motherfuckers. It's a facility, it's a warehouse. Motherfuckers is ordering these bitches like, in big fucking boxes. They come in a big ass cardboard box, like 100 in a box. You see what I'm saying? You get 100 of these motherfuckers in one big ass box. Man. All right. Fighting a fucking monster, man. I swear to God. It is a fight, y'all. Motherfuckers talk about, Vic, you smoke too much. Nigga, that white man in this stream is high right now. The motherfucking white man on the news, he called the news high than a bitch. The fuck you think? Niggas smoke weed and go to work all the time. It's even better when you can smoke weed and you the goddamn owner. All right, what the fuck you gonna do? What the fuck you gonna tell? Oh, I saw the owner smoking some weed. Bitch, we in a dispensary. What the fuck? Nigga, we got fucking growing weed. You looking at a nigga smoking it and he growing 100 pounds. All of goddamn. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. All right. I don't have to work for them to know all their secrets. I know how to sell weed. I mean, that's not really hard, Erica. It's really not hard. That's like one of the easiest jobs you could ever do in your life. Selling weed is easier than filling out an application. Because when it comes to selling weed, you don't have to fill out an application. You don't need a social security card. You don't need ID. You just need to find somebody that'll buy it. That's going to be your hardest thing of your job. Just think about that. The hardest part of your job is finding somebody to smoke it that want to buy it. So wouldn't that be like telemarketing? I don't know, door-to-door sales. Start with your friends, then work your way around. You ever seen the movie Half Baked? Who seen the movie Half Baked? What did Dave Chappelle do when he got the pounds? It was real simple. He took his telephone number. Hey, look, he took his telephone number, he wrote it on a business card and stuck a joint on the goddamn card, went home and waited for the phone to ring. And guess what? That motherfucker started ringing off the hook. He sat there for about a couple hours. He said, damn, ain't nobody calling. Next thing you know, boom, 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 boom. Just calls going crazy. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, out here in Michigan, okay, if you had an edible business, if you had an edible business out here in Detroit, that would still be your job. Real talk. Cause niggas would be on your head, Erica. It wouldn't be no one time thing every blue moon. No, they would have your ass in the kitchen non-stop. You'd have to hire somebody. All right. That's how I move out here. You see? Motherfuckers out here selling apes for $45, man. All right. They selling apes out here for $45 and $50. Motherfuckers is out here. Motherfuckers is out here buying grams for $25. Y'all don't. There's no way y'all could understand me right now. Motherfuckers is shopping and they are spending $45 and $50 on an ape. They going on shit. I'm watching motherfuckers buy shit for 20. They like there's $25 a gram. And I'm like, damn, niggas don't want a piece of that action. You understand? Motherfuckers don't want a piece of that action. That's amazing. But I gotta commend this white dude because he's doing it the way it should be done, the way it's done. You take 12 people and you each person gets a pound of weed. Because that makes sense. 12 people, you give them a pound, put it in their car, and tell them to bang it out and come back with X amount of dollars. That's how it's supposed to be done. Because those 12 motherfuckers, them 12 motherfuckers that work for him, they coming back with the money. Because they want to get paid. And they getting paid, he getting paid, everybody is good. It's not a bunch of motherfuckers sitting around talking about, well, here, y'all 12 motherfuckers, before I give y'all these pounds, well, y'all got to give me $1,000 a piece and talk, 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 talk. No, no, no. Motherfuckers that got it, they got it. and they ready to move. Motherfuckers that got it, and they ready to move. They ready to work. Everybody else, it's in one ear, out the other. That's how I look at it. Because like I said, I got locked up for selling dope. So don't if you wasn't out there banging with me, then you don't know. You feel me? Yeah, I know, Will. You're not a giver. I am. There's a difference. Every time I give, it comes back to me tenfold. It's called an investment, Will. If you don't invest anything, then you won't have any turnover. It'll stay stagnant. Shit'll just level out or fall off. All right? You take investments. If you make an investment on something, then you want to see it flourish and bloom. All right? The people that own the townhouse downtown Detroit, they're not sitting there at the table like, okay, where's my money? I gotta go. Can't have that attitude in business. It'll never pop off the way you want it to. All right, take it from somebody that was a manager in the corporate world. All right, on both sides of the fence. Remember, a lot of y'all were upstanding citizens when I was out there in them streets. A lot of y'all were upstanding citizens. You didn't break the law when I was breaking it. All right? And Will, your ass cussed me out because I showed you this, right? Remember? I showed you this. Here, let me blow it up for you so you can really see it. Okay? Remember I showed you this and you cussed me out, right? Because you said I didn't know what I was talking about. Remember, you cussed me out. Okay? Yes, you cussed me out because the bubbles don't move. And I told you about that, right? Because the bubbles don't move. And no matter what card I get, it's got to be like this. All right? Well, you were telling me that it was THC, and I told you that it wasn't. Because here's another card, brand new, unopened, and the bubbles ain't moving. Just like this one. And you told me I didn't know what I was talking about. Remember, that was you that told me I didn't know what I was talking about. So isn't that you calling me a liar? Isn't that you telling me that I don't know what I'm talking about? So I'm just saying random shit out of the blue. Because if I tell you something and you don't believe it, then you're saying that my word isn't shit. That's what you're saying. It's like, okay, well, I've been in the middle of this. I've been researching it. I've been doing all of this. I've been telling all of you motherfuckers, hell, we don't need no goddamn dispensary. All of that was hot air. It was hot air because now here we are, this white man on the news talk about he finna put 12 dudes in the street. All right? He about to put 12 dudes in the street and they all gonna have pound, man, come on. See, that's a motherfucker that's growing. That's a motherfucker that's growing. He growing hard body. He got so much weed, he could just send it out. Because if you growing and you got the formula down pat, the weed should never run out. Ever. If you took a loss on that shit, it shouldn't matter because there's other pounds in the back. All right? Real talk. We ain't talking about no cocaine, people. You know, cocaine got to come from Mexico. That's some shit. If you spent money on cocaine and lost that money, do you understand? And lost that goddamn money, you might get shot because it's gonna take that shit coming from Mexico. It's got to cross the border. These niggas growing this shit in their basement, y'all. See, if I had the finances and the shit that I needed together to grow, oh, I'd be one giving motherfucker. Oh, I would show motherfuckers how I get down. Because it would just be that simple. If you growing, I mean, it's a plant, all right. And after a certain time, you alternate start times on grow. Like if a plant takes 90 days to stand up, right? And you got the first set of plants in 90 days. Your next plant should be like 5 days after yo fucking, you know what I'm saying? It's like you plant and then you plant and then you plant again. But you don't do everything on the same day. You follow me? You do the shit like every 5 days or 6 days, you put some seeds down. You know how, man, anyway. It's a process that would never stop. It should never stop. When people tell me they ain't got no more weed, they growing, and they ain't got no more weed growing, or they stuck or they waiting. I'm like, how the fuck are y'all doing this? Like, I'm an excellent mathematician. I'm an excellent mathematician. So how the fuck are y'all running out of weed? How the fuck is a batch get fucked up and ain't nothing else growing? You understand? It just didn't make any sense to me. Okay, look. Just like this. This is 100 plants, right? Or let's say this is motherfucking 10 plants. You got 10 plants growing right here, right? 5 days later, plant another 10. 5 days later, plant another 10. Now, you can't tell me you're going to lose all these motherfucking plants because they're not even growing in order. That should be common sense. And so if something happened to these 10, we got 20 more in the back. And while these 20 are growing, let's plant 10 more. It should never stop. Your ass should be the goddamn, what they call that? A botanist or some shit? Where motherfuckers just fuck with plants? You should be nature boy. You should be out in nature all the fucking time, planting and just non-stop. What do? I just plant shit. I'm just planting. You telling me out of 365 days, how much weed should you have? How much money have you made? Okay? How much money should you have? And if you really doing this shit, would you care if you lost a pound? See, that's how I check niggas. Because anybody that's really got it like that and they push it like that, they doing what that white man doing. They getting 12 drivers in unmarked cars and they sending that shit out to strangers. All right? To strangers. Not people that they know. All right? Real talk. Oh, yeah, there's some new people in the room. Y'all wonder why I'm pissed, man? Let me show y'all while I'm pissed. Y'all ready to let me again.
Detroit-based 315 Cannabis Company now expanding their delivery service to include parts of Metro Detroit. But what about security for delivery drivers, and are there limitations on what people can and can't order?
It's what everybody wants in every other service. It's just now found that we have the availability of cannabis now too.
315 Cannabis is making it easier for recreational marijuana users to get products without going to the dispensary.
It's coming from our people, from our retail centers. All you have to do is get on 315.com, look at your delivery area. It'll give you a map to make sure that you're within delivery zones. Obviously, it'll access the menu on our website so you can pick the products that you would like.
The delivery service will cover Detroit and most of Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb counties. The company says they plan to hire between 12 and 20 drivers, but delivering marijuana comes with some security concerns.
We are going to limit the drivers with, it's going to be a combination of product and then the route they have to take. The vehicles will be discreet. There won't be any, wraps around the vehicles or anything to keep the driver safety at paramount.
What about making sure drivers aren't selling the marijuana to anyone underage or, God forbid, a holdup?
We obviously have to check an ID when we drop it off to them. We train our people to be completely compliant to whatever's going on. It's got to be a situation where there's no heroes in those type of things. There's no protection for any type of product that we have that can replace a life or the possibility of injury.
315 operates 7 days a week from 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. The goal of the delivery service is to make sure consumers have their product within 1 hour.
We got to knock this out of the park and make sure we really execute on the customer service end, because that's what's going to differentiate us as we move forward.
If you'd like to take advantage of this delivery service, there is a $50 minimum with no markups and no delivery service charge. Just go to 315.com. For 7 Action News, I'm Alan Campbell.
Now, for all of you that don't live, well, you live in a state where it's still illegal. All right. And I know a lot of y'all say, well, how is this money taxed? Right. And I keep telling y'all over and over again, I'll be like, motherfuckers is out here hustling and people are not listening to me. Right. When you go into a dispensary, all right, you say, why am I so upset? That white man just took my idea. All right. Now, but you have to rewind the stream to catch up with any of that. When you go into the dispensary out here, guess what they don't give you when you go and buy some weed? Guess what you don't get? Guess the one thing they don't give you out here when you go and buy some weed? When you get some weed out of a dispensary in Michigan, they don't give you a receipt. I want y'all people that are in states where marijuana is illegal. All of y'all motherfuckers that don't have the privilege that we have in Michigan. When you go buy weed out of a dispensary, they don't give you a receipt. So tell me what that is, people. What is that? These pretty ass buildings, y'all. And y'all see these motherfuckers, they all dressed up nice and All right, you feel me? Wait a minute. Hold on, bro. But we talk about weed. Fuck some CBD oil, nigga. I'm talking about, you see this right here? This is liquid gold. You see how gold this is? Because this is 92% THC. Ain't no CBD in this, nigga. When you hit this motherfucker, all you gonna taste is them trees. Now, like I said, you go into a dispensary and these motherfuckers don't give you a receipt. What is that? All the stores, look, you go buy Jordans, you go buy PlayStations, you go buy all these items out of stores, they give you a receipt. You go to McDonald's, you go to fucking, I don't give a fuck where you go, and in all these stores, pick a store you go into, they give you a receipt. But when you buy weed, you don't get a receipt. Why? Why you ain't getting no receipt on the weed? Why you get receipts on everything else except that? Why? Right? Now you ain't never get no receipt when you was buying weed when it was illegal, but it became legal and you still get no receipt. Why? Why? Why don't they give you a receipt? How come every marijuana oh yeah, and this is another thing. To all you people that live in states where marijuana is still illegal, when you go into a dispensary, okay, all transactions are cash only. You cannot buy marijuana with a debit card. You can't buy weed with Cash App. You can't, like, you go any other place. You know how you go to Family Dollar? You could use PayPal at Family Dollar. You could go to your grocery store, okay, and swipe that card, right? And swipe that card to purchase whatever you need to buy. You can do this in any other fucking store except the weed store. When you go to the weed store, you cannot hand them a debit card or credit card. I don't give a fuck how much money on it, because they don't have no machines in there. The only machine they got in there is an ATM. And guess what? When you check your receipt on your ATM inside the dispensary, it does not say the name of the dispensary. What is that? This is all legal. You check your receipt, you see some old random shit, but you know you took that weed out when you took the money out the ATM inside the weed store. What is that? But they told y'all I'm gonna do federal time because I was talking about this shit. You understand? They already doing it. And now they getting ridiculous with it, taking it to Channel 7. Got the news reporter advertising. Man, hold on, let me get something to drink. All right. Real talk. Told you we rolling. He basically told everybody, yeah, we rolling in unmarked cars, dropping off through the city. Call us up, man. We got you. Give us 60 minutes at least, and we'll be at your door. Don't call us for nothing under $50. Well, damn. You see how he set the bar? He said, don't call him unless you got $50 or better. If you got $50, he'll pull up on you. 45, he'll wait on that. Get the other $5. Get the other 5, and then he'll come out because he gonna need the whole 50. I said, God damn. And then what is he selling? What is he selling for $50, y'all? An eighth. He's selling an eighth. An eighth is half of a quarter, for those that don't know. So this motherfucker will drive to your house, drop off 3.5 grams of weed for $50. I was like, God damn. See, as y'all know, I would have been had my shit together. But like I said, I mean, you got to work on your house. You got to, it costs money to do this shit, man. This shit ain't no motherfucking cakewalk. You feel me? This shit ain't no motherfucking cakewalk. It's I'm not gonna say it's easy because it's not. You feel me? All right. See, look, this is what motherfuckers do with money. They come through, all right, and they don't talk about it. I'm gonna show y'all something. It's happening outside my house right now. Okay? Because I told y'all that house across the street was fucked up, right? Go get Tyra's ass. That house across the street was fucked up, wasn't it, Tyra? Look at them boys over there working. Look at that. They had to dig out the septic tank. They pulling out the septic tank right now. They digging out the septic tank right now. All right? So that's money. Look, I'm looking across the street, maybe 30, 40 grand going down right now. All right. And look, he had to take the roof. He gonna have to do the roof anyway. All right. That house didn't even have a floor in it. That house didn't even have a floor in it. 30, 40 racks, easy. All right. Hell, the to remove the fucking septic tank out the ground, that's 5, 6 racks right there. All right. That's 5, 6 racks right there. Just them digging in the ground. You see that big ass hole they dug over there, man? All right. They are not playing. All right. They are trying to fix. Look, man, they are hooking this joint up. How you doing, sis? All right. Yeah. Look, you see, they fixing up the neighborhood, ain't they? They ain't playing. Girl, you know I'd have been in the move. You know you gonna move. Look, they say you got to pull up the septic tank. We moving. We moving. Damn. Look. You see? That's bread. That's 30, man. Look, 30, 40 racks easy. I ain't got to spend that much on my crib. All right. I'm looking at that as a bare minimal. All right, that's a bare minimal. Okay. I wish I made that money over and over again. Hey, look, man, big corporate ain't paying me like that, man. I signed this contract with P. Diddy. All right. I signed this contract with P. Diddy. And I didn't read the contract. I signed a contract with We TV. Yeah, my house ain't fucked up like that, bro. Okay. All right, he had a goddamn. All right, he had a 6-man team over there yesterday. They dug out the entire basement wall. It was nothing but cement in that basement. Like the entire basement was full of cement all the way to the top. They didn't removed all of that. They cleaned the inside. Now remember I told y'all it was a black family that originally owned that house, and they were talking about turning the house into a grow house. Well, somewhere along the line in January, I guess they said fuck it, right? They said fuck the house. So they let the house go. When I came back home, I seen a bunch of white folks over there working on the house. So when I saw all these white people working on the damn house, I said, oh, them folks must have sold our house. So when I looked at them, I said, man, them white folks, man, they looked at that motherfucker like, I'm like, shit, we talking, I knew the house needed like a whole everything. That's like rebuilding a car with just a frame. You got to really, really want to do that. So Next thing I know, I see like fucking, 6, 7-man teams. They got trucks. They got all types of shit over here. I said, God damn, who the fuck is this? And now today they pulling up the fucking septic tank. I said, damn, they must really, really love this neighborhood. All right. Gentrification is official. Gentrification is official. All right, putting all the work into that goddamn house. That house needed to be towed down, if you ask me. All right, the city was going to knock that motherfucker down. All right, and somebody then gave somebody $100,000, and them white boys is over there busting their ass right now. Okay, they over there working hard. I said, damn, yeah, y'all on the clock for real. Because I watched them pull all the cement out that basement. I said, damn, these boys ain't playing. Okay? Somebody really, 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 really loves that fucking house. That might be an old family member or something. To say, no, I'm going to resurrect it. You going to resurrect that motherfucker? All right? That was the animal house. The goddamn stray cats, the skunks, and raccoons had been living in that house for roughly about 10 years. The house next to it, it was an orange house. That motherfucker they knocked that bitch down. All right? It was an animal community across the street. You see what I'm saying? So, yeah. Motherfuckers didn't believe me when I told them. Well, no, it was Tyra. Tyra didn't believe me when I told him a motherfucker offered me 80 grand for this house, and I said, no, I'm good. Tyra didn't believe me, Superman. None of these niggas believe what the fuck I say. But it's all good. They don't trust me on shit. But then the other niggas, look, they'll trust them motherfuckers with their life and get fucked over and burnt. I just be looking at shit, bro. Like, man. You feel what I'm saying? This shit is crazy, dog. Now you see why I didn't move, Superman. Even though they put that 80 racks in front of my face and said, yeah, we'll give you 80,000, man. Come up out the crib. Yeah, see, that's my only holdup. Put my house up to get my business started and owe the bank. Yeah. I just don't like their you know, what they want in interest. I don't like their interest rates. Do you understand? Maybe it's my credit line, maybe it's my social, I don't know what the fuck it is. But I'm not I'm not I'm not, you know, um like working for the bank. You see what I'm saying? They want to tax a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? They want to tax the shit out of motherfucker. And the taxes that uh uh that they trying to lay on me, man, I'm like, bro, y'all got me fucked up. You understand? It's like, nigga, I'd rather go get the money from the gang members the way y'all niggas talking. All right? The Italians that break your legs and fuck you up when you don't pay them on time, they give you a better offer than them motherfuckers. I'm like, bro, I thought y'all was trusting. Okay. Oh, don't worry, I'm gonna get it. Don't you worry about that. All right, I'm gonna get it. Don't you worry about that. See, if you ever get your hands on a piece of property, the only way you go to the bank is on some desperation type shit. Don't hand over your deed, just because you got one, man. Like I said, you know, don't run to the money so fast. All right. It's like when you get the house, you get the house. And I get that. Some people take their shit and they flip it. Some motherfuckers say, well, um, we just gonna take this money and run with it, or like in a situation like it is across the street. Uh, like I said to the black woman outside, I said, "Girl, you see that motherfucker? They digging up the septic tank. That is a $5,000 job. Okay, that's a $5,000 job." All right, I couldn't even imagine the work they got to do on the house. I'm saying 30 racks in the house because that house they gonna have to run electricity. They gotta reinstall a goddamn floor drain. They gotta run pipes, wires. They're basically rebuilding that house across the street. So all in all right, all right, yeah. You said the bank don't give money on a house, so yeah, look. So if that's the case, well then shit, they got that money from somewhere, bro. All right? Cause that's a lot of work. But even one of my cousins, man, they told me years ago about opening a line of credit with the bank and all that shit, taking your deed down there. Yeah, I've heard about that. I'm not unaware of those things. I've just became successful without having to go like in that direction. Like I don't like like I said, you get a piece of property, you don't just run to the bank. You know what I'm saying? Because in my opinion, if you can do without going to the bank, if you can somehow get it without running the Bank of America or Comerica or one of these two, man, try. Motherfucker, look, shit. That's all I say. Try. All right. All right. If I went to the bank, shit, I would just leave YouTube. Real talk. If I took my deed to the bank, I would leave YouTube. I'll be like, up, it's time to go. He'd be like, Vic, where you going? Oh, I got to go rally up this bread because, now I owe the bank $30,000, $40,000, and I got to get it back to them because they want 30,000 back, and they want another 5,000 on top of the 30,000. All right, that they loan me. They talk about I got 10 years to pay it off. Shit, anything can jump off in 10 years. All right, set me up for the okey doke. Oh shit, he just broke something outside, y'all. Damn, I'm on the wrong phone. I just heard that. He just broke something, y'all. What the fuck that motherfucker break? I mean, it ain't hit my house, but I heard that motherfucker break. That motherfucker said, oh. They're still taking cement out of the basement. God damn. They got 2 dumpsters full of cement and they still pulling that shit out of there. God damn. Hey, look, I pray that house just don't fall in on them, man, because they right under the goddamn uh, the hot zone. I don't like I'm surprised that the foundation is still good, holding that motherfucker up. I guess anything is possible, huh? Goddamn years of cat piss in that goddamn basement. Nah, it's not really that cold. Not yet. All right. Yeah, it ain't gotten cold yet. All right. But on a side note, ZX said he wanted a wrench. Um, what are y'all thoughts on that? ZX said he wanted a wrench in the chat because y'all was blocking him. He called my phone last night about 1 o'clock in the morning. I was asleep. I guess he was trying to wake me up. He need to call me on that number that he blocked. See, if you call me on a number that you blocked or you just unblocked that number, I probably would have heard the phone go off. I probably would have picked up. I said that Jurassic would have called me. I could have answered the phone for him. All right. Yeah, he said he need a wrench. ZX. All right. But I mean, he want to talk to y'all though, Superman. That's my thing. He wouldn't be in this motherfucker talking to me. He be talking to y'all. It's really not my problem. You understand? He gonna be in there fucking with y'all. All right. But he called me at 1 o'clock in the morning. All right, look, you said you got to unblock all y'all. Why the fucking chat room ain't moving? This is insane. Hold on. Right, everybody in here got to get a wrench. Oh, okay. That don't sound like a bad idea. Okay. God damn it. Yeah, you got to give everybody a wrench. Damn. All right, that motherfucker was calling himself a king. That shit was hilarious. He said, when you're a king, I'm saying to myself, hold on, king. You said you had to go to work in the morning. Thought you was a king. The king sit back and collect the bread. All right? ZX talking about you got a goddamn job. Nigga, where? All right? And on a side note, man, ZX, you know, you really pissed off Beasley. Beasley gonna come for your head, dog. But don't listen to me. Beasley gonna come through your, I mean, like some shit pop off with you. It ain't gonna be me that did it, dog. It's gonna be him. Because Beasley gonna get ruthless. You know, Beasley's an evil motherfucker. And when he got his like sight set on you, hey, you think what he did to me was something? Oh no, he's gonna outdo that. If you thought what he did to me was something, oh, Beasley got something to show you. All right? Because I like it when Beasley does new shit. I don't like it when Beasley does old shit. But I do like it when he do that new shit. And he gonna do some new shit. I'm telling you, dog. And it ain't nothing you can do to stop him. Ain't nothing you can do to stop him. You think it's a game? Oh yeah. Hey, look, you see what happened to Gotti, dog. That's all I'ma say. You see what happened to Gotti. Okay? Yeah. He pissed that boy off something serious. Oh, you don't know? Gotti was on a panel talking shit to Beasley, and Beasley called the boys to have his house swatted. Beasley said that nigga address out loud. Talk about he was having cement dropped off at his house. Okay. All right. Yeah. You got the right one. All right. That nigga been ducking ever since. When he see Beasley on the panel, he don't bother that man no more. He don't come up there talking about, yeah, Beasley, I want all the smoke. Man, Beasley gave that nigga address out, and it was on and popping from that point on. I said, God damn, see, Gotti, you hard headed. You think you know who the fuck these motherfuckers are on this bitch? You don't know shit. These motherfuckers really damage your life for real. While y'all sitting here playing games, this motherfuckers that do this shit for real. All right? Look, it's no longer entertainment when it's happening to you. When it's happening to you, all right, it's no longer entertaining. Why? You were laughing a second ago. You thought it was funny. But now when it hits you, it's no longer funny. You supposed to laugh when it hits you because you was laughing when it hit the other person. All right? Now, y'all tell me, right? Let's lay it out here. Let's lay it out here. Is it flip-flopping? If ZX is going at you, right? And you go back at him, if you start becoming cool with this nigga after he done went at you, ain't that flip-flopping? Or is it not? Because people got mad when I said this out loud when I brought up this whole flip-flopping thing. But it was cool to call me a flip-flopper though. You see what I'm saying? But when motherfuckers started doing shit, because I was going on panels where motherfuckers, respected me on the panel, but somehow I got labeled a flip-flopper. But ZX then attacked everybody, and motherfuckers is addressing him nicely. Motherfuckers, they say, well, oh, ZX is here, so he don't want to talk to nobody, so we just gonna drop everybody down so he can come up. Is that not flip-flopping, people? And then he come back and attack and do the same shit over and over again. That's not flip-flopping. You see what I'm saying? It only becomes an issue when the nigga attack a motherfucker individually. Now niggas is ready to tear his ass down. Now it's okay. Hold up. Why was it okay when he was doing it to other motherfuckers? And why are people all of a sudden smiling at him after he done fucked you over? Nobody should be smiling at this nigga. All right? And I was talking about wiping his ass off the goddamn map. I was talking about let's knock his motherfucking channel down. Oh, it's an issue now? It wasn't an issue back then, though. It's an issue now. All right? But everybody was clicking the link, going over there, kicking it with him, conversations with him. And these motherfuckers just sneak dissing, doing all types of fuck shit, and they calling this nigga's phone. Like, I didn't even get that. I didn't get why Candy was calling this nigga. All right, I didn't even get why Candy. I'm like, why would you give this nigga your number of all people? All right, it's like, god damn, what the fuck is going on? And then this nigga used all that shit as a weapon against Candy, man. And I'm not supposed to say nothing? Oh, you know I'm gonna say something. All right. And we've been exposing the dog shit out this nigga, man. I'm like, bro, this is crazy. All right, this is crazy. And you wondering why he walking around with the big head syndrome. The only motherfuckers he didn't do that finessing shit with is myself, Kong King, who else? I'm trying to think. It was somebody else. He went on a panel. He went on RE's panel and couldn't finesse her ass. Got mad. Hell, he finessed Chucky a little bit because when he told me Chucky said sorry to him, I was like, wow. Well, that's why you keep going over on that panel. It was just shit was making sense. I was like, so this nigga said sorry to you? I didn't know that, but I found out later on. That's why you see ZX going over there to Chucky's show. Because Chucky apologized to him. That's why he gave Chucky money. Because after Chucky did that, it is Buddy never let ZX finesse him and all this other shit. But I never got the whole concept was why is niggas walking around on eggshells for this nigga? I don't walk around on eggshells for no motherfucking body. You're not about to come up here and tell me to do shit on my show. You feel me? But at the same time, I'm like, damn, this nigga come around, motherfuckers is putting niggas down, and he come on the panel and he say, right, well, Jazzy was my biggest fucking shocker. Like Jazzy just shocked the hell out of me. You know what I'm saying? I didn't understand any of the moves that she make. And and like I said, everybody could do what they want to do on here. So hey, look, I'm not trying to see. It's like when you speak on something on YouTube, motherfuckers think you trying to convince them of going with your train of thought. No, I'm just speaking on the shit I see. And I saw this nigga, all right? I saw this nigga go live and tell everybody to call CPS on Jazzy and her children. I saw this nigga dropping the link. I saw him do all of this. All right? And 1 minute, it was like, yeah, let's go get this nigga. And I was telling Jazzy back then, I said, yo, I got some people, right? And we could flag this nigga down, but it ain't gonna it ain't gonna be free. Did I not say this, y'all? I said these are my exact words. I said we gonna have to get this money together. All right, we gonna pay these motherfuckers. They gonna knock his ass off the map. It's just a guarantee, right? This is what I said to her. She go and try to flag him her own way, and she ain't never flagged a video before. So she getting over there, she get with her people and say, okay, y'all, we gonna try our best to flag him down. I'm saying to myself, well, damn, I just told you how we could do it, but okay. You feel me? So then she went over there with Buddy, right? She had the King of Trolls on her side, but she decided to roll with Buddy. Buddy burned her, right? So then she go from Buddy, and then she go to from there, she go from ZX, and then she go from ZX to Suge, and then from Suge back to ZX. I said, well, goddamn. Ain't this flip-flopping? I said, ain't this flip-flopping? Damn, we going from Suge to ZX? How the fuck did that happen? How did that happen? Then there's an underlining hatred for Candy that Candy never, listen, Candy never threw the first punch. And see, motherfuckers don't repeat what I say. Have you noticed that? Like I go on Lady La show and motherfuckers trying to change my narrative or try to act like I didn't put up some shit sideways. And then when I call it out, niggas catch attitudes. All right? But they won't play that back, will they? Because I was there when Candy did absolutely nothing to Jazzy. Jazzy just came out and said, well, I don't like her ass. Yada, yada, yada. So we all know Candy. So you say some shit like that to Candy, Candy gonna fire back. Fast forward, right? Because a lot of motherfuckers can't handle Candy's mouth, right? You fast forward, now Jazzy hooking up with ZX to go at Candy. And wait. The only reason why Candy is going at Jazzy is because she is repeating the information that ZX put out. ZX was the one that put out all this information that Candy and Lady La is using to tear your ass up. But now you join ZX to go at Candy, and ZX ain't defending your ass at all. You go in this chat room, get blocked. All right, you get on the panel, they talking shit about you. I'm like, wow. But then again, Goosebumps did the same thing. I said, my God. But let me do it. Let me make the phone call. Let me go on the panel. Up, Vic flip-flopping. Look at him. He's a flip-flopper. He's going flipping and flopping. He's going over. Look, yeah, he's doing this, that, the other. You heard motherfuckers like, yeah, you was kissing Jazzy's ass. Jazzy. I said, how many videos did Jazzy share of my stream? How many times have you seen Jazzy in the chat? I speak to this girl every blue moon, and somehow she became my best friend on YouTube. A narrative that was falsely put out because them receipts still ain't dropped. Everything I talked about with Jazzy is public information. Everything I said to her was public information. When she had a beef with Tommy, I was trying to help her then. Of course, I helped Ashe too when she was beefing with Tommy. Who don't know this? What secret do you got on me? All right. So when people came with that narrative just because I was speaking to her, all right, I never went on her panel and talked shit about anybody but Tommy and ZX. That's it. Men. I went on her panel, talk shit about Tommy. I went on her panel and talk shit about ZX. Never Candy, never Lady La. But somehow every time I step on the panel, just because I was up there, I was somehow joining her team. And then the thing is, when I said, hey man, I'm glad I'm with the winning team, I've been calling the army of VicDamoane the winning team since 2016. But now all of a sudden, that's Jazzy's thing. Like what? I said, wow. You said, what's up with Chucky? Hey, you see a no DQ night before this live stream? That's what's up with Chucky. Watch that 5 hour live show, and you'll see why Chucky's pissed. It's just that simple. All right, the show with a mayor and a jokey. That'll explain everything in detail. And just so y'all know, me and Key Deadman are no longer beefing. And she got a wrench back, so don't act surprised. You see Key Deadman roll through the chat. Don't say, "Oh my God, there's Key Deadman." Yeah, that's her. Maybe motherfuckers is mad about that too. Okay, they might be mad about that too. Let them be mad. Well, he thought he was doing something, but in reality, he wasn't doing shit. Like even then, motherfuckers thought like I was under Chucky's command or some stupid ass shit like that. I'm like, man, y'all fucking motherfuckers serious? All right. Chucky turned around and he was doing fuck shit, and he's doing fuck shit to his own people. And you know, this motherfucker is literally starting a group of women that are eventually, you keep playing with these females like that, yeah, they gonna do something to you. So, she fucked around, a jokey just put out all this nigga shit. And then the whole thing of, contacting people behind the scenes, trying to demand them giving you money and shit. I mean, like, at the rate he going, you continue to do this, it is going to be, it is going to hit to extortion and cyberbullying and all this other shit. So ain't nobody about to follow this nigga down that goddamn rabbit hole. He could go there himself. I mean, it's just too much. You know what I'm saying? It's like you get to a point where you say, God damn, bro, this is just too much. This is just too much. I mean, like all these women at a whole, bro. I mean, like it's enough of them to turn that into something. And if you the man in control, you supposed to keep fucking control. All right. If you got all these women paying you, at no point should you lose control. You see what I'm saying? And that's his problem. He got a bad problem of just wilding out. And if it's the dope, I don't know what type of dope that nigga on. All right, I don't know what type of dope the nigga on, but I know he's motherfucking making moves that's just rocking everybody that's around him. And it's like, well, goddamn, bro. I mean, you fucking over people like this, you don't see how that's affecting everybody as a whole. Okay? I don't know what he do. All right? I know he drink. I know he do a lot of shit, but like I said, everybody can't be on the same page sometimes. Diet give you money, you fuck over diet, and then he don't remember none of this shit. He don't remember doing any of it. All right. So that's another sign of maybe the alcohol. He's having blackout moments because he truthfully don't remember doing the shit. He'll do some shit and don't fucking remember. So when he don't remember doing the shit and you bring it to him, he gonna say you lying. So how can we even have a conversation about that? You see what I'm saying? How can we even sit down and have a conversation? Because you gonna say you ain't did it. You gonna say it's not you. You gonna say the woman's lying. So that's when I call him on it. I say, well, look, nigga, you forgot you called me with that same shit. The same thing that Chassie's bringing up, the same thing that the Jokey's bringing up. You tried that. The same thing that Boston Strong is bringing up. You tried that shit with me back in January. And I showed him his own fucking Instagram message. You understand? I showed him the video calls. So of course, after I did that, I put the link out. I said, nigga, hit the link. What's up? Call me a liar. You feel me? No, you don't want to call me a liar. You want to go live on your show with my name in the title. Man, fuck out of here with that shit, dog. I'm not playing that game with you. I'm the king of trolls. All right? You want to just holler and scream. You had air and opportunity when I dropped my link. When I called you out on it on a motherfucking spot and you was standing there with a wrench in my chat. All right? I don't want to hear that shit. You see? Motherfuckers keep talking all that. He's scared. He's scared. He's scared. I ain't scared. When the motherfucker that say I'm scared, nigga, you got a wrench in my chat. How the fuck am I scared of you? You see what I'm saying? They say I'm scared of these people. Really? All right, we was live for 5.5 hours. Guess what? None of the motherfuckers hit that goddamn link of that no DQ night with 1,500 views in it. 150 motherfuckers watching, but ain't nobody hit that goddamn link. Fuck out of here, man. All right? Who am I scared of, really? Who am I scared of? 5.5 hours? That's enough time for me to wait on any of you niggas. All right? You don't get that much time from me. Like I said, I don't work for free. All right? Working for free, I'd rather just go live and run my mouth than waiting on one of you weak ass niggas that was talking shit about me on your show. And you ain't gonna say it to my face? Fuck out of here. All right? No, the no DQ night is still up. It says a jokey and the mayor of Detroit. That's public with the no DQ night thumbnail. Anytime I do a no DQ night, you'll see that thumbnail in the title. Anytime I do one of them shows, I got the same logo I've been using for probably about 4 or 5 years now. That's how you know it's a no DQ night. Then motherfuckers pull up, they get deep as hell, and motherfuckers click the link because they know it's coming. We listened to a jokey for about 2 hours, courtesy of RE. All right. Then a jokey came on the show, gave us more information. I called Chucky out on the fucking spot. Now you just see my name in the title over and over and over again. Seriously, dog? You know, my thing is this. All right. If that girl was lying, if she was lying, right? If she was lying, why wouldn't you come on the show and call her out right then on the spot? Why wouldn't you bust her bubble then? That's why I said niggas be full of shit, man. If you lying on me and the panel's wide open, I'm going to call you out on the spot. I'm not just going to sit up there and let you motherfucking tell a lie and run with it. No. I'm going to expose a lie right then on the spot. You understand? I'm going to expose a lie right then on the spot. Okay? All right? Yeah. Oh yeah. And like I said, we went into detail. Okay. All right, right. If a jokey was giving him money for dope and this, that, the other, and food and was this, that, the other, yeah, like again, you ain't supposed to rock the boat. That's what I said, man. You don't mess up no shit like that. Not with not nobody that's really rocking with you. It was like a lot of the motherfuckers that even went at me. Like I never did any of that shit to their ass, but it's like people like that type of shit. Like it seems like abuse gets them farther. You know what I'm saying? And in some cases, people, hell, they'll stop donating because I'm not calling them or I'm not contacting them or I'm not, you know, in need of them. So they feel some type of way, like, well, I'm gonna stop donating to him because he don't answer my phone calls or he don't this, that, the other. And I'm like, well, hold on, player. I got a life too. I shut down this stream. I'm kicking it with my family. I'm doing like that shit right there. So 1 minute I'm online too much, and then when I'm offline, I'm not concentrating on the online stuff. It's like you can't make people happy no matter what. You feel me? They say, well, Vic, you need to spend time with your family and this, that, the other. So when I hang up the phone or I stop live streaming, okay, all right, and I'm kicking it with my family, and you calling me because you don't see me online anymore, and I don't pick up the phone, somehow, yeah, I'm mistreating you now. When I was live and gave you my full undivided attention, that wasn't enough. All right? Yeah, this is the world of social media. This is the world of social media. And then people think they know you and they start saying shit about you and don't know you at all. All right. Like they watch some of these YouTube videos and they feel like, well, I know this person up and down. And it's like, how? All right. Now, one motherfucker on this motherfucker, all right, can say they know every single thing about me. All right. Because they only go off of what other people say about me, not what I say about myself. Like if I tell a story about something that happened in my real life, the next motherfucker telling the story, twisting the story and, putting his own narrative on it, well, we'll believe that version because he said it. We heard you tell the story, but you giving his version of the story, not mine. You giving his version of the story. All right. But see, when this nigga was running around social media, right, telling everybody that I was a prostitute, it was one of the greatest jokes of all time. But now he's attacking y'all. Why you ain't laughing? Because I laughed when he did it to me. I thought it was funny. I thought it was hilarious that y'all kept talking about some shit that ain't true. But now he start telling lies on you. I'm supposed to be all bent out of shape? Uh-uh. Y'all wasn't. This motherfucker running around telling motherfuckers I was selling ass, I was hanging around prostitutes. But when he do that to Mama Fee, oh, that was going too far. Because she actually had real charges with document numbers and all this other type shit. He never showed any document numbers on me. But hey, it's me. So it's like I deserve that. It's okay when it's happening to me. Just don't let it happen to you. As soon as it happened to you, oh, we got to tear this motherfucker up now. I ain't tearing up shit. I ain't tearing up shit. You said Chucky did that, man. Look around, Sam Cooke. It was a bunch of motherfuckers that, felt that I was selling my ass from prostitution simply because ZX said it. All right, those videos got thousands of views up because he said it. And then he took a photo of me when I got locked up for selling dope, all right, and told everybody, there's the photo of him going to jail for selling his booty. Then they took some photo of a girl from the 1970s, it looked like, put her in the video and said, yeah, look, that's how he was dressed up. So now ZX is doing all that shit to y'all. It's a problem. Ain't that a bitch? Not my problem. Can't be. Because when he was lying on me, it was not y'all problem. Niggas was promoting this nigga. Motherfuckers was letting him talk, letting him put the narrative any way he wanted to. When I went up there to challenge his ass, hell, I was getting kicked off the show. All right? So he could push whatever narrative he wanted to. But when he do it to other motherfuckers, hell, look, people will switch sides. They'll 1 minute hate him. All right, look, 1 minute they'll hate ZX, but look, let ZX start attacking Jazzy. Watch how many motherfuckers go to his link and, hey, ZX. That's that fake shit. Who want to challenge me on it? We'll open up the links right now. Don't record me, all right? Say it to me right now. You ain't got to send no recordings. Pull up, because I'm tired of clicking motherfucker shows on some shit I said yesterday or last week. We live right now. I can open up this link any fucking time and not stop streaming and stream on another channel and talk and nobody even have to take a step. The same motherfuckers that's going at ZX gonna root this nigga on as soon as he turn on Jazzy and start going at her. Watch. But as soon as they hear me having a phone conversation with this nigga, I'm a flip-flopper. Wow. I'm flip-flopping. I'm bouncing around. Seems like you and Vic, you was kind of buddy-buddy with ZX. Man, all you niggas was buddy-buddy with this nigga. What? Clicking his link because he had 200 trolls in the chat. No, the court records are on the video where it said I was caught possession with intent. That's what it said. It said possession with intent. So, not prostitution. Because if I wanted to get into the prostitution business, I could go to Nevada where it's legal. If that's the type of business I wanted to get into, I could go do prostitution legally. But the fact that, I was wrapped up in the weed business and I told motherfuckers, about some shit that happened in my life, niggas were allowed to take that story, twist it, turn it into what they wanted to, and say, well, no, he didn't do any of that. He was doing this. So again, why should I have an issue when ZX is lying on y'all? Why should it be my issue? I should root him on, just like y'all did. I should root him on too, because that's what the narrative is. root on ZX, be in his corner when he's going at somebody that you don't like. But as soon as he goes at you, oh, we got to fight this nigga back. We got to take him out. What? It's like a bad storyline. Okay? All right? Remember, before he went at anybody, all right? Before he went at anybody, this nigga had attacked my mother. This nigga had was sending people to my crib. He got Fundi swatted. He did all this shit. And motherfuckers was still kissing his ass. Hello, Mr. Cannon. How are you? How is your day going? Yes, I'm so glad you're here. I mean, like, wow. Yeah, man, I just came over here to have a talk with you, man, because, it's not, as long as you ain't fucking with me. And then he fucked with those people. A lot of motherfuckers is chat room junkies. I swear to God, they flock to shows just because they see it's 200-300 people in there, and when it's 200-300 people in there, let me jump on the link. Oh yeah, it's 200 people in the building. Let me jump on the link. Oh yeah, look, it's 100 people here. Let me jump the link. It's the numbers is up. Let me show myself. Let me talk. Now everybody want to talk when there's numbers on the board. I'm like, wow. I call that clout chasing, but they don't call it that. All right. Real talk. Real talk. Crazy shit. All right. Motherfuckers spend time talking negative about you, all right, because they jealous of you. At some point, there's still a line of, resentment from some of these motherfuckers on YouTube. All right, I can't help it if you feel some type of way, because I'm not focused on what you doing. I'm focused on me. All right, I can't help it. If my eyesight only sees the army of VicDamoane and you see some other stupid shit, okay? To me, it's a dumb conversation. Whose side are you on? The army of VicDamoane. We wasn't talking about that. Well, you just asked me what fucking side I was on. You just asked me who I roll with. Y'all ask the same dumbass questions, then get mad when you get the exact same answer. Who's the winning team? The army of VicDamoane. No, that's not the winning team. Yeah, it is. We've been winning. All right? Come on. Watch out, daddy. Move. Move, Snowflake. Move. You see what I'm saying? All right. Real motherfucking talk, man. Oh, your channel got flagged. God damn it. Trying to click the link. Oh, there you go. You see what I'm saying? All right, yeah. You said look on Instagram, the Shade Room. Oh. Oh yeah, they talk about somebody in Indianapolis arguing over a stimulus check and they got the shooting. All right. I don't know who that is. I don't think all right. All right. All right. All right. Yeah, I see a story here, but I don't think they were related to Tyra. Because his ass would have been lying. He'd have been live. Yeah, they got the photo of the people and the people that were shot. Okay. I'm looking at it. Um, yeah, here's the dude right there. That's the dumb motherfucker sitting in jail about to get the death penalty with his stupid ass. 'Cause they kill people in Indiana. Death penalty, still alive. He killed his baby mama, his mother, his brother, and his baby mama's daughter, mother, brother, and cousin after an argument over a stimulus check. Yeah, death penalty for him. He'll get the death penalty. Real talk. He'll get the death penalty. Guaranteed. He'll get the death penalty, y'all. That's a guarantee. Your life is over with. Y'all feel me? Where the fucking chat room go? All right. All right. He shot and the mother and the brother, along with the cousin, because he wanted half of her stimulus check uh, 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 um, she offered him 450. Like she was gonna give him, so like it wasn't like she was holding him up. She gave him $450, and he wanted 1,200 of the money. He wanted $1,200 of the money, and told her he was gonna get the money, and came back shooting everybody like a dumbass. All right, and you see his stupid ass on that fucking mugshot. All right, looking like, what the fuck did I just do? Okay, your stupid ass. All right, now you just get to wait on the gas chamber. All right, and you ain't even got the 450. All right, now that $450 just cost you your life, stupid. Okay, another dumbass nigga, man. All right, I ain't got no respect for fucking child killers. All right, the fucking 7-year-old gonna do to you to the point where you had to pull a gun out and shoot him. Okay, I can see if you was in Iraq. I can see if you was in fucking Syria. All right, or you was in one of them countries where they training 7-year-olds to shoot motherfuckers. Yeah, you gonna have to kill them little bastards. But over here in America, we don't train our 7-year-olds to pick up a gun and kill people. All right, we don't train them to do that over here, man. All right, we actually let kids be kids over here. But you see how these motherfuckers is cut, man. You see how these motherfuckers is cut. Because I'm like, wow. Like, what the hell did the motherfuckers do to deserve that shit? All right. Real talk. Like, damn. The fuck? You killing kids. Yeah, man. Insane. Insane. But yeah, what I'm gonna do now, y'all, is like I said, Vivi's in homeschool right now, so your boy VicDamoane is doing his parenting thing because my baby girl got to keep up those straight A's. So I'm glad I'm here to make sure that she's doing what she need to do. You dig? All right. Wait, you said Cookie just got flagged down with Jazzy and Buddy on the panel. Lady La and Cookie are beefing. I'm just eating. Oh wow. So Cookie's channel got, when you mean her channel got flagged down, do you mean that like the whole channel is gone? Is that what you saying? Or just her video got flagged down? I mean, did they flag the video or like the, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm asking True Speaker because I figured he was there. Just the video. Damn. But they not gonna flag ZX though. You see what I'm saying? They'll flag Cookie and start some shit over there. Do y'all see why? All right. I'm stating my position on why I'm speaking the way I'm speaking. Well, no. Somebody answered the question already. I asked, was the channel flagged or was the video just knocked down? Somebody said the video was knocked down. So that's all. But like I said, they'll flag Cookie, but nobody will flag ZX. Flag for hate speech. Yeah, to see, look, motherfuckers will come together to do some shit like that, but ZX will get a pass out this motherfucker. Y'all understand why I'm saying the things that I'm saying and motherfuckers act like I'm talking another language? I'm speaking perfect English. Yeah, that was a community flag. That was a group of people coming together flagging Cookie. But they won't do that shit to knock off ZX though. Not even for the money they won't do it. So what does that tell you? Seriously, what does that tell you? All right, but ZX is wiping y'all niggas down. Okay, let him breathe. Let him go ahead and do what he do. Run amok on this bitch. All right, when he said last night he was controlling the narrative, okay, that's exactly what he's doing right now. That's exactly what he's doing. All right, and I can't say shit when motherfuckers is allowing a nigga to do it. Right, no flag on Clyde Diva, but as soon as Cookie say something about some other motherfuckers, yeah, shit get knocked down. Yep, that's how the game go, don't it? At least when I flagged the motherfucker, I would tell people to do it. I'd be like, yo, man, yeah, this nigga talking reckless. Let's sit him in a corner for a couple days. You know, that was my MO. You understand? That was my MO. That was my MO. Like real talk, man. It is what it is. I was like, yo. So now Cookie is gonna come after Lady Law's channel. You see how this is about to go down? And Cookie got flagging abilities too. So Cookie's probably going to hook up with ZX because she didn't got flagged. So, right, she gonna go over there. All right, they gonna call Lady La out over there. Lady La gonna go into the back and forth with them just like they need her to. And then they gonna come after Lady La's channel. Then it'll just be me sitting here, right? And motherfuckers will come around me just because they got nowhere else to go. And I'm gonna treat that shit with an iron fist. All right? A lot of times you can see the moves on a chessboard before they even happen. Real talk. See, I'm an excellent chess player. And in the game of chess, the object is to play to win. You don't let up, you don't lighten up because the person that's coming at you, well, they not going easy on you. So you shouldn't be going easy on them. But around here, shit, I be seeing some crazy ass passes going out. And I say to myself, whoa. Real talk. Yeah, ZX has. He's been manipulating shit and getting these females to go at each other. All right, playing both sides of the fence. Real talk. And I'm saying to myself, wow, all right, this motherfucker playing all these motherfuckers. And motherfuckers just letting him walk in and do whatever they want to do. I even checked Gotti on that shit. I was like, Gotti, this nigga was running your panel, telling you who to put on and who to take off. And you just sat back and let him. All right. Yeah, I done seen a whole lot of hypocrisy since I've been here on YouTube, man. Whole lot of bunch of motherfuckers telling you how they making moves. All right. But niggas ain't trying to make the move to knock them boys permanently off the map. So again, what am I supposed to do about that? Cry, complain, right? That ain't my style. I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna argue. I'm not gonna do none of that. Because I know it's not gonna serve no purpose. You feel me? Arguing and yelling at the top of my lungs, that ain't doing shit. You feel me? Because the more you do that, hell, the less people listen.
And they hate to come up to you and say, well, you know what, Vic? You was right about that, nigga. That's the hardest thing for people to do. Admit that they were wrong. And we like, yo, man, we tried to warn you about this dude. And shit, our complaint fell on deaf ears. Like, why? When we were literally giving you like certified shit. Like we didn't do this to clout chase. We didn't do this to do anything. We was dropping legitimate facts. And somehow along the line, you know, numbers get to blinding people about like motherfuckers being real with them. It's like, wow, this social media shit, yeah, it affect people. It affect people. All right. And how the hell was I not supposed to go off? All right, if ZX is on a panel and I'm on a panel and this nigga telling bold-faced lies on me and people just want to laugh at me but sit back and listen to him. I was like, you know what, dog? Okay, when this nigga get to fucking around with other people, let's see how many laughs come out. I notice still ain't nobody laughing. All right, when he put out lies on other people. Really insane. Really insane. But yeah, man, shit. I'm finna kick back, y'all, man. Shout out to everybody just came through to hear me vent. All right. Shout out to the people that, still support your boy, no matter what. Regardless of all the people that talk shit about me, you feel me? All that shit, comes out in the end. Um, and like I said, I don't expect any of the shit talkers to do anything for me. So I'm never focused on what somebody has to say about me that ain't willing to try to help me build some shit. You feel me? And the numbers of people that really have your back on these YouTube streets, those numbers are extremely small. All right, it's not a massive group of people. All right. And look, I'm grateful for the things that people have given me because I've been able to take what little I can get and build off of that. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. Through all of the criticism and all of the hatred and all that other shit, all right, your boy VicDamoane still got access to the trees. And unfortunately, I don't have the amount that I initially wanted. But I know in time, like I said, it's a building process, and there's people that talk, and then there's people that are helping me build. So thank y'all for the ones that are in the back helping me build, because you see the rest of these motherfuckers ain't shit. Real talk. They just want to have conversations. They just want to run their fucking mouth and wonder why I don't pick up my goddamn phone no more. All right? I ain't got time for talk. Talking is when I'm live. All right, when I shut this bitch down, I'm not looking for nobody. You feel me? I'm on some other shit. With that being said, it's your boy VicDamoane. I catch up with y'all on the next one. All right? All type of hell is about to break loose on this bitch. And we just gonna sit back and watch. Deuce.